Hello everybody, today I'm here to do a non-spoiler review of Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the game adaptation, the sequel to the 2023 horror movie. For a bit of context here, I've not really played any FNAF games, maybe like 10 minutes or so here and there, but I am very well versed on the lore due to YouTube and that Pat and all that, so I was very excited for the first one. The first one is dumb, but I really enjoy it, and I enjoy the fan service, and so I'm excited to talk about the second one. So without further ado, let's get into things. I'm going to talk about all of my criticisms first. And first off, I think the script for this movie is bad. It is written exclusively by Scott Cawthon, no other actual film writers, and there's so many plot contrivances and weird details and just strange, confusing things and stupid dialogues and the character motivations and not a really lot of emotional journeys and a strange ending. It is just a messy script that is just, it feels like they needed to put a lot more time into. It feels like a first draft. You can tell that Scott Cawthon is not a film writer. You can tell he's just trying to cram as much stuff in here as possible. It is a very weak script. The performances are mostly fine. There's definitely some standouts to the performances, but the main cast, they're not bad at all. They're just not exceptional anyway. And that's coming from someone who loves Josh Hutcherson. He's not bad. He's just, he's here. He's doing his thing. Pacing's kind of off. It's like it starts very slow in the beginning. At the end, it's very go, 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 go. Just a dumb, weird movie. It's still not that scary, I will say. On the pro side, it's significantly scarier than the original. There's a lot more things that I think are very scary. And the main thing is the main villain of this movie, which I will not go into detail about. The main villain of this movie is really effing scary. There is one thing they do with the main villain that involves a couple of other female characters that I thought was frustrating and just takes away from something really scary that they'd already done very, very well. But the main villain, the way they do them, super creepy, super well done, freaked the fuck out of me. But yeah, those are some of my criticisms. I think it's got a dumb script, and it's very clearly being written by someone who doesn't really know how to write a movie. Pacing's off, scares are off. It's weak and it's weird, and the characters are still whatever, But on the pro side, this is a movie packed to the brim with fan service. And as a fan, I felt service. There's such a great use of references to the games and the lore, and there's some really fun new characters from the lore. They bring in some people from the actual, they bring in some people from the games and in the books and all that, where I'm like, oh my gosh, holy crap, that's so cool. And there's still some really great performances in here. Once again, Matthew Lillard, a very good Skeet Ulrich, McKenna Grace is very good. What's his name? Wayne Knight is in this. I like Wayne Knight. Some of the animatronic voices are fun. Matt Pat voices Toy Bonnie, and you can barely even tell it's him because he's actually trying to do a voice. It's very cool. Megan Fox is solid as Chica. I don't know, and I thought, once again, the animatronics, they're fantastic. They are legitimately just so impressive, so cool. They get a lot more screen time in this one. The animatronics are just amazing. It is awesome. Like I said, this one's a little bit scarier, especially due to a really freaky main villain that I think is very, very cool. And just the way it ties into the lore, it's never a movie that wasn't entertaining me. Even when I'm like, this is stupid, this is stupid, this is stupid, this is stupid, I was having fun. So I know I'm ragging on this movie because it's just a movie I'm walking out on this script is bad. It needed a billion more takes. But at the same time, I'm not enjoying myself. So it makes it a weird thing. But if you like the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise and you like the first movie, this one's very much more of the same from the first movie. A little bit worse of a script, but it's a lot scarier. And it has even more Easter eggs and fan service. So not a particularly great film, but one I had a very good time with in the theater. Probably not something I'll ever watch again until maybe it's time to watch FNAF 3, but I'm very excited for FNAF 3, and they set up some really cool shit for it. So yeah, this is a dumb movie, but I had a good time with it. This is definitely a very big year for dumb video game adaptations that I enjoyed, Until Dawn, a Minecraft movie, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, crazy year. But yeah, 5 out of 10, really stupid, but it's a fun time. I hope you guys like the video. Coming up soon in the next couple of weeks are my reviews for Percy Jackson and the Olympians Season 2 premiere. And next up after that, Avatar, Fire and Ash. Hope you guys like the video. See you all then. Bye for now.